Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and today's video. Today is another makeup tutorial, just me doing my makeup, nothing fun. But I'm gonna use the Douche palette, and I know it's probably pronounced like Douce or the Deuce or something, but the first time I saw this name, I immediately thought of Stewie Griffin in Family Guy. When he says, "What the deuce?" For some reason I say the Douche palette. But if you are not subscribed to my channel, I highly suggest you guys to subscribe. I upload videos 6 to 7 times a week, so you get a lot of content here. But now let's get into the tutorial. I don't feel good. It feels like I'm saying that all the time, but I don't know what's wrong with me. It kind of feels like I'm sick, and it doesn't ever break out. So I'm kind of all the time going in between. I'm not really sick, but I'm not really healthy either. I wish that it would just break out and that I could be sick for 5 days or something and then be completely healthy, but no. I got this one, as you can see, and I have wanted to play with this ever since I got it, but I purchased the Juvias Place Festival palette as well, and I thought that I would start to use this first, and I have done a 3 looks 1 palette with this one. I'm not done reviewing it yet. I don't want to only use it 3 times and tell you guys if it's good or not. I want to use it some more times, but today I wanted to use the Douche palette because I have wanted to play with this for the longest time, so I'm just gonna do it now. And I'm not completely done with my face makeup either. I need to do some contour and bronzer and blush and highlight and stuff, so I thought that I would do that on camera as well, just so it's not only eyes. I do want to do something a little bit softer today than I usually do. You know what? I think I'm gonna do something with these. It's still gonna be colorful. You know what? We'll just have to wait and see. But I'm gonna start with this shade right here, the salmon shade, which is called Cream or Creme. I think I'm gonna do a halo eye today, but this shade I'm just gonna take in the crease, and if I need more color, I will take it later. This shade was stunning. I love this shade. I actually talked about this palette in an anti-haul the first time, so it's a little bit fun that I bought it. I'm thinking of doing a video about some products that I have been mentioning in my anti-hauls, but that I ended up purchasing anyway. I think that could be fun. I'm gonna go in with the very vibrant purple shade, which is called Custard. Don't know why it's called Custard, to be honest. We're just gonna dive right in, and I'm taking a little bit of a smaller brush and I'm just gonna place it in the outer corners.
Triple A credits are right.
It isn't as pigmented as I would have wanted it to be. As you can see, you can make it quite soft just because it isn't as you see it in the pan, but it's still a nice shade, so don't get me wrong, but you can build the shade. I think I'm not gonna build it much more because, as I said, I want to do a softer look today, but it's still gonna be a colorful soft look. So I just did the same thing to my other eye and then pulled you in a little bit closer. But I'm taking a even smaller brush and I'm just gonna take the shade right here. I think, by the way, this shade would be stunning if you had a wet base. No, I always say wet base, I mean white base. Then I think that this shade would like really pop. It looked more purple in the pan, but now it's kind of a pinkish purple. I think I want to use 2 shades. So this is the shade Puffs, and this shade right here is the shade Tart. So this shade is Puffs and this one is Tart, and this is a more holographic shade that has like this white twist, pink twist I mean. So I think I'm gonna take this in the middle and then I'm gonna go in with this one. But I think you want to use a little bit glitter glue anyway, just to really make sure that this shade pops. And I'm using NYX glitter glue, so I'm not taking much at all, and I'm just going to take this right in the middle where we're gonna have the shade with the pink twist. So I'm gonna start to take the shade Tart. This is a concealer brush, but it works anyway. Oh my god. Yes, a little bit more. Oh my god. So now I'm gonna take the other shade, which was called Puffs, and I'm gonna place this right next to it and like on the corners of the shade. And now I'm going back with my blending brush. I don't have any new product on it. I'm just going to blend the corners a bit to make everything go together. I think that this is very beautiful. So I will do my lashes and mascara off camera and then I'll be back. Oh my god, you guys, I have been struggling. I put on my lashes and mascara and I also did my under eyes just because I just wanted to have that done, and I just took the shade Custard. And then I went out with Sigge and my eyelashes just started to wear off. They were sitting weirdly, so I started to tear up and I had to take them off, and then I had to take them off once again. And now I'm kind of feeling like I want to really rip them off. I am wearing the Eyelure Most Wanted Lust List, and there's something about the band. It's very thick and it's not very bendable, so I don't really love these lashes. The Eyelure Most Wanted, I love this, is so much better in my opinion. Oh, but today I'm gonna take my e.l.f. bronzer. Looks like this, and I usually just put my brush in everyone. I don't know why, but I have been so freaking tired lately. As I said, I don't know why. So I just put on a pot of coffee. I have it right here. Usually I get very tired during the winter time in Sweden just because it's getting dark. I mean, it's basically dark all the time in Sweden once it's winter. So, but now we have gotten a lot of sun and stuff, and I'm still so freaking tired, and I don't really know what that is. And actually, I'm not even supposed to drink coffee with caffeine in it, because I suffer from very bad anxiety. But now I am on some new meds that I feel quite good at or on. So it kind of feels like I can drink coffee once again, which is helpful because when you're tired but you still want to film, then coffee helps. I'm also gonna take my Jouer blush. This is the palette, like dual palette or dual kit or something, and I have the shade Coquette. My boyfriend's parents are actually going to the States this summer and they're gonna stay there for a month. They have family there, and Nicholas was like, oh, I might order something to them so that they can take it home so we don't have to pay taxes. And they were like, yeah, sure, order it, but don't order too much. And then I was like, should I order something? You know, maybe I should order from e.l.f. or Wet n Wild because they don't ship to Sweden. But then I was like, okay, no, you are gonna embarrass yourself. They're gonna, if they give me that address, I'm gonna order 100 products. And I don't wanna do that. I don't want to embarrass myself. I think I'm gonna take this palette today. This is the Makeup Revolution in Ultra Cool Glow. I think I'm gonna take the pink one. Oh, this didn't have a mirror.
Credits are right. Hang up the phone and let your heart break on the internet. 24 twice. She's on the phone, but she's staying on.
I'm also gonna take a little bit of this peachy shade. I am also gonna take the pink shade on a small little brush, and I'm gonna take this in my inner corner. The thing is that I really want to use a lipstick, but I don't know if it goes well with this look. I don't think it does. I have this lipstick from Lunatick that I really want to use, but I don't think it goes well with this look. I would really love to use this with a very grungy look, like a lot of black. But I will try it. This is, by the way, in the shade London Bridge. It smells very minty. They don't really go well together. I do love the lips and I do love the eyes, but they don't go well together at all. I am gonna take Colourpop's Littlestitious instead because I love this shade. It's cool toned and it's very, very pretty. Ah, I love this shade. It's perfection. Last step is to take the NYX Dewy finishing spray. I think it's called like setting spray. It's with a dewy finish anyway. So this is the finished look, and I have to say that so far I am satisfied but not blown away. This shade is so freaking pretty. This is not a review, by the way. I just wanted to let you know my first impressions, but this shade right here, it's pigmented, so don't get me wrong, but it isn't as pigmented as you see in the pan. But maybe that's a good thing, because maybe that was their intention, just because this shade can go very well together with some of the other shades. I don't really know, but I'm just letting you guys know what my experience was, and maybe I'm trying to think a bit of how they were thinking. But I have only used 4 shades in this palette, so I'm excited to try it more. Let me know if you would like me to do 3 looks 1 palette with this, or if you just want to see a tutorial, or if you want me to use the green, the browns, or whatever. Your demands is my law, or whatever you say. I don't know, but I basically do everything you ask me to do. But that was all from me today. I really hope that you enjoyed this little makeup tutorial, and that I will see you in my next video. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye!